Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girlfriend Trinella here. And did you know that the study of flags is called vexillology? Well, if you did and you like flags, you're gonna love this video because we're playing on a map called Fun with Flags in Geoguessr. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright, looks like we've got a red and white flag here with some sort of laurel in the center and a symbol. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it might be Peru? Okay, we were in Peru, but we were just northern more. Alright. Um, this is the China flag. It looks like we have some trekker footage. So we're in some sort of big city. Um, I'm not sure what city since we don't usually get a lot of coverage in China. Um, but this must be somewhere pretty big. So, I think I'm gonna go with. Where would I go with? Mm, I'll go with Beijing. Okay, we were way more inland, up here. Okay, this is the Indonesian flag, and we see these boat-style houses, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, or saddle style maybe it's called, I think it's in the Sulawesi, like maybe South Sulawesi. So I'm gonna take a quick spin around. Don't see anything there. Yeah, we see a lot of this like kind of architecture with like the houses like this. A lot of red and blue, statue in the middle. Because of the texture, because of the architecture of this house, I'm gonna go in South Sulawesi, but we'll see if we're right or wrong. Okay, nice. We were in South Sulawesi. I don't know this flag. I think this is some sort of island though. But I'm not too sure. We have a red flag with like the Union Jack in the top left corner, but I think that's like a boat flag. A lot of this one flag here, so this must be the country. We have a Scotland flag right there. For some reason, the name like St. Kitts is like popping into my head, although I don't exactly know if that's right or where that is. I'm gonna look at the islands over here first. St. Vincent, Barbados, Martinique, Jamaica, Cayman Islands, the Bahamas. Is it ever like one of the islands that's like over here? I have the name St. Kitts in my head, but I don't know if it's that flag for sure. Cook Islands, Pitcairn Islands. Hmm. I guess because I can't find where St. Kitts is, I'm gonna go somewhere like I'll go St. Lucia. Okay, we were in the English harbor of. Oh wait, St. Kitts is right here. Okay, were we in St. Kitts? Is St. John's the capital of St. Kitts? No, I'm not sure. Is it part of Antigua and Barbuda? Okay. So we're at least in the right area, although we weren't on the right island or country. So, Malay flag, and then we see this black and white striped thing on the pavement, which is very common in Malaysia. Awas. Okay, and then if we see the black stickers on the poles, which I don't see it on this one, and these are trees. Do I see it on any of these? Black sticker would indicate we're in mainland Malaysia. But because I don't see it anywhere and we don't really have too many poles nearby, do I think it ever could be like this part of Malaysia, like Sabah, Sarawak? Um, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. I feel like we're just in mainland, even though I can't see the black sticker. So I'm gonna go near the coast. Okay, we're further up in Ipoh. 17K, not bad. And I think we got, let's see the breakdown. We got the Peru flag. We got the China flag, although we were very far. We got the Indonesia flag, and we even got South Sulawesi, which is very impressive because I don't remember every single Indonesia meta, but that's one of the few that I do. Um, where's the fourth one? I said it was St. Kitts and Nevis, so yeah. And then flag 5, of course, was in Malaysia, and we got the mainland Malay guess right. So let's play another round and see what flags we recognize. Okay, this is a blue and yellow flag with like a trident in the middle. I think that this is Barbados, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to like think. So I'll just drop it in the middle of Barbados. Okay, nice. This is a Thailand flag, and then it's just very like Thai architecture. Lots of gold everywhere. Looks like we're on a person trekker, possibly. Alright, nice. Okay, this is a blue flag with a yellow sun and then some sort of bird and like this yellow decoration stripe thing on the left. I think that it's one of the stands. So let me think. Is it the Kazakhstan flag? No. It's not. Is it ever like Uzbekistan? I think the Kyrgyzstan one is red and yellow. Tajikistan, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with Uzbekistan, although I think it's definitely like one of these countries. Oh, okay. We were in Kazakhstan. I guess I don't know the Kazakhstan flag, but I do now. It's blue with a yellow sun and a bird. Okay, Philippines, duh. We know that one, of course. I don't know where San Pedro is. Do I have any clues? I mean, we see a church or something. Yeah, not too much to go off of here. I'm gonna go in the south. Okay, we were in Cebu. Flag? Hello? Oh, okay. Okay, so we see a green stripe at the bottom, the red stripe at the top, and then this like texture on the left side, like a pattern. Um, I think that this might be. Is this a Belarus flag ever? I don't know if this is like official coverage. Um, but looking at the language here, we got some sort of like Cyrillic based language, and this definitely looks like Eastern Europe. Um, does it say it on the plate? It does not. BY. I don't know what BY stands for, but maybe that's how you would say Belarus in Cyrillic, like the acronym for it. So I'm gonna go with Belarus. Okay, nice. We got Belarus and we were in the capital. Okay, 20k points there. Definitely better than last time. Let's see how many we recognize. So we got Barbados. We knew that flag. Number 2 was Thailand. We knew that one. Number 3, we got wrong. I said Uzbekistan and it was Kazakhstan. We got the Philippines, although we got the wrong city. And then we got Belarus. So pretty good there. I think we got a 4 out of 5 for getting the right country. Okay, this is the Czechia flag. So we have the white kind of five-sided shape on the right now. It looks like it's like the left and right, but usually the flag is horizontal. So we've got white and red of this five-sided shape, and then we've got a blue triangle. Seems like we might be in Prague just because a lot of these places with the flags have been in capital cities. You know, we see this like stone architecture, the language. Sorry, we see the stone pavement. We see the language. I think it all checks out with the Czechia flag, so I'm gonna go here. Okay, we were in Czechia, but we were further south. But yeah, right country. Where is the flag? Hello? Flag? Oh, is this it? Okay, because it also says .tz, I'll say it's Tanzania. Um, what is the capital of Tanzania? Is it here? I wasn't gonna say Tanzania at first, but I mean, with a URL. You can't really deny it. Um, Seems like there's some English, there's some other language, which I'm not sure what language is spoken in Tanzania. Um, oh, and then we have a sticker here that says the Revolutionary Government of Zanzibar. So yeah, I think we're good to guess here. Oh, actually, wait. Should we guess over here? Is this part of Tanzania or was it part of Tanzania? I'm gonna guess here. Okay, we were closer before. We were in the right city before, but that's okay because we still got a really good score. We got 4.7. Okay, this is a flag that seems to be floating. Because I think we're on a person tracker, so I wonder if the person is holding the flag. But we've got that flag right here, the Sweden flag. We've got the Italian flag on this restaurant. Um, Nobel Prize Museum. I think I do know that that is, was it founded in Sweden, like the Nobel Prize Committee, or like it's hosted in Sweden? Either way, we either have twins here, or it's just the Trekker footage capturing the same person twice in a very short time period. But yeah, I think we're pretty good to guess in Sweden. I'm gonna go in Stockholm. Okay, nice. In front of the Nobel Prize Museum, so that definitely checks out. I think this is the Georgia flag. So the Georgia flag, the country, not the state, if you're from America and you're wondering, this white flag with a big red cross in the middle and four small red crosses in each of the four quadrants. So I think the capital is Tbilisi. Um, yeah, not much else to say here. Georgia. Where is Georgia? Right, Georgia's over here. I'm gonna go in the capital. Okay, nice. Okay, red, yellow, green, and it's like a triangle of red and then a triangle of yellow and triangle of green. Um, I think I know like generally what area it is, but oh, do I? I don't know. Um, hmm. For some reason, I want to say it's like an island or like a coastal country. I think that originally I was thinking like Guyana, which is that over here. I think that in my head that's what I think the flag is, but I'm not 100% on this one, so we'll see. Okay, we were in Guyana. I just guessed in the water. So we definitely could have got a little bit closer there, but not much closer. All right, 24.2. That's an amazing score. Almost perfect. Um, let's break it down. So, first flag, we had the Czechia flag, which we knew. The second flag was in Tanzania. The third flag was in Stockholm in Sweden. The fourth flag was in Georgia, Tbilisi. And then the fifth flag was in Guyana. So we knew that one. All right. This one is a little bit hard to see. I think it's like a black triangle and then a red triangle and then there's like some sort of yellow bird and then there's like four or five different white stars. Maybe there's six. Um, Telecom. .pg. Okay. So I think because of the flag in .pg, is it Papua New Guinea ever? I'm not sure what the Papua New Guinea flag is, but that checks out with the URL, kind of what the architecture and cars look like, and the flag. I'm gonna go here. Okay, nice. Is this the flag? I don't know what flag this is. I don't know if that's an official country flag. Something boutique. Taxis. Okay, we're on a person tracker. Parking privé. Huh. I don't know what this flag is. I'm a little bit unsure. Okay, so we see a lot of like this yellow, blue, red, green. And there's blue, red, green here, but I wonder if that's a piece of clothing. What is the actual flag here? Is it this? Um, this license plate I've never seen before. It's like white with like black text, but I don't know. And then there's like vaguely French everywhere. So isn't one of like the French islands like I don't know what the flag of this country is, but maybe it's Monte or maybe it's Montserrat because that sounds like it's French and I don't know the flag. Okay, we were very far. We were in New Caledonia, which is an island that is east of Australia. Okay, this is the Eswatini flag. So we know that because I think it's is it blue on the top and bottom of stripe, and then a yellow stripe, red part mainly in the middle, and then there's some sort of symbol in the center. But how else do we know it's Eswatini? I mean, we just have like a lot of like mountains and stuff like that, and then we have like yeah, the white back of the car. Yeah. So I'll just go in Eswatini, which is a country that is landlocked inside of South Africa. Okay, nice. All right, so we're in some sort of like council government room. Um, International Scientific Council. What flag is this? I feel like I should know it, but for some reason I'm blanking. We've got the red stripe, white stripe, black stripe, and then a green triangle. 64 in the middle. The side is in French, but it's a little bit blurred out. Um, I think that it's. Is it the Jordan flag ever? It was the Sudan flag. Okay. So we're in Sudan, and I did not know that flag. Okay. Red, yellow, blue. So there's two flags that this could be without looking at any of the other architecture. Romania or Chad, which are very far apart from each other. They look very, very similar. But we're gonna look around to see if we can get any clues. We have a lot of like these like fan out palm trees. We're on a person trekker. There's a big arch right here. This doesn't really feel like Romania, like especially like this house. So I think it might be Chad. I'll go in the capital. Okay, nice. We did get that right. But if you see the Romania flag and the Chad flag side by side, they do look super, super similar. So very easy to mix up, but I don't think Chad has official coverage. So if you're playing like a normal game of Geoguessr with one of the standard maps, you shouldn't have to worry about seeing that flag and thinking it's in Chad. All right, 60k, not our greatest score on this map, but we're having fun seeing flags and seeing what ones we recognize. So let's move on and play another round. Okay, we have a bunch of different flags in here. We're in some sort of restaurant. I mean, so many. France, Japan here, but what is this main flag? Is this. I feel like I know it. Everything is in English here. Local beer Maui. I think. Okay, I think it is an island flag. Is it Tonga ever? I think it might be Tonga. That's what my head is telling me, but let's see. Is this part of Tonga? Okay, nice. We were in Tonga. Alright, so this is the Argentina flag. We've got light blue at the top and bottom, white stripe in the middle, and then a yellow sun, which is very cool. Yeah. Not much else to say there. I'm gonna go in. Do I go in Cordoba? No, it feels a little bit more coastal, I feel like. Do I ever go in Buenos Aires? Yeah, I'll go in BA. Okay. Okay, we were just a lot more north. We were in Resistencia. What flag? Okay, is it the green, white, green? So if it's a green, white, green striped flag, that's Nigeria. Do we have the police follow car? And we do. I bet it's easier for people who are newer at Geoguessr to learn is the police follow car, which is found in Nigeria commonly. But just because you don't see the police follow car doesn't mean you're not in Nigeria. But I think that there's not another country that has a police follow car meta. So please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but this is something that a lot of people learn at first when they're learning metas. So do we see anything? I don't see like a lot of mountains, like no Abuja Mountains. So I'm gonna go near Lagos. Okay, nice. We were in Nigeria, but we were in Ibadan. Ooh, this one I don't know. It's like a red, a blue, and a yellow striped flag. Um, okay. If we look down at the card, it says Armenia. So I'm gonna take a guess here and say we're in Armenia. Um, let's see if we can find Armenia. I think I'm looking in the wrong space. Where is Armenia? It's right here. Okay. Next to Azerbaijan. So I'm gonna go in Yerevan. Okay, nice. We were a little bit more south, but we were there. Malaysia flag, of course. Sabah. So Sabah's up here. So Malaysia has, of course, like the mainland, but also this part over here above this borderline is in Malaysia too, and we're near a beach. So I'll go here. Okay, nice. We were really close. All right, 21K. Really great score there. Let's go to the breakdown and see how well we did in each round. So, round one, we got the Tonga flag right, which I'm really surprised by because I feel like I don't see the Tonga flag all too often. Round two, we got Arj, but we were just in the wrong city, which is okay. Nigeria, we got the right country, wrong city. Round four, we had a little bit of help from the little like overlay or graphic on the card because it said Armenia. I don't know if we would have gotten it without that, but we got it right. And then round five, of course, we were in Sabah in Malaysia, in that region. So thank you so much for watching this video of me playing fun with flags. If you'd like to play this map, I'll link it down in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla, and have a great day!